One of the most iconic places in Las Vegas is the Bellagio Conservatory, the 14,000 square foot botanical garden that changes 5 times a year for every season. Now, I'm sure if you've ever been to Las Vegas, you visited the conservatory because it's free and open to the public 24/7. But did you know that the conservatory also offers a one-of-a-kind, super exclusive dining experience where you can eat brunch or dinner inside of the garden? Today, we're gonna have an opportunity to have brunch at the only table inside of the Bellagio Conservatory, and you guys are coming with us, so let's go. So they told me when I made the reservation that we have to check in at Siedel's, so let's check in and see what the plan is. I'm so excited! My goodness, it looks like a little shirt. That's so cute. Wow, I sat down and they already had so much food prepared for us. Good thing I have a friend to help me share.
Oh, darn it, I can't believe it gets to be me. I'm so excited.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna share any of this caviar though.
Oh, I'll make sure she shares.
So Norma and I have made our way to the spring version of the garden table. Now, the Bellagio Conservatory does a garden table for every season except for the holidays, which means you can come check out the garden table for spring, summer, fall, and Lunar New Year. Have you ever eaten here before?
I have not. I'm so excited. I mean, they did a really good job in here.
This particular spring one is very much birdhouse themed, which is super cute.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a bird's nest right now.
Totally, even the floor looks like a bird's nest. And outside in the windows, we're surrounded by all this thatching. So I very much feel like I'm in a bird's nest.
We have Mama Bird protecting us right there.
Good thing, because there are tons of people around right now. We're here for the 11 a.m. seating, but even at 11 a.m. on a Monday, the conservatory is packed. So good thing we have Mama Bird watching out for us. Let's get to eating. I like that noise. So as we were coming to sit down, they were already preparing this tower spread for us. So it looks like we have bagels, salmon, avocado toast, an assortment of pastries. They even brought us a small little bowl of caviar. Actually, not so small. There's a decent amount of caviar in there.
That already looks like it's gonna taste so good.
Yeah. Then they just poured champagne for us as well, and we get to decide how much orange juice we add. So I already know how much I'm gonna add to mine. Too much.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Okay.
Lydia.
A perfect
heavy
mimosa.
hand.
I know, I'm sorry. Cheers to the garden table. Cheers to you guys.
Delicious.
The first thing I noticed when we sat down was actually not the salmon and the caviar and all the avocado toast. It was how cute these napkins are. They literally look like little tuxes.
We have to learn how to do this for the house.
This might take us all day. Okay, sadly I have to ruin it because I'm ready to eat. Plain sesame everything. Which one should we do?
Ew. I like a little crunch in my bagel, so definitely either sesame or the everything.
Okay, let's go for the everything.
Woo. Okay, it's loaded.
Remember to eat gracefully because there are hundreds of people watching us as we speak. That is the funny thing about this garden table is that you have windows open to the rest of the conservatory. So people are definitely watching us.
This is so delicious. I mean, obviously I definitely recommend come get the garden table, but you can get this over in Siedel's as well. That's one of my favorite dishes here.
So like Norma mentioned, everything that we are eating at the garden table for brunch is served from Siedel's next door. Now, if you come for one of their 2 dinner seatings, it will be served from Michael Mina's, which is the restaurant right behind us. So brunch is from Siedel's, dinner is from Michael Mina. So even if you don't want to do the whole garden table experience, you can still get all the food we're trying at one of those 2 restaurants. This is a lot of salmon. There we go. I want all the capers in mine. All right. All right, this might be the perfect bagel. I love capers on a bagel. Oh, that's so good. What a perfect start. So we've taken a couple bites of our bagel, and Norma reminded me we almost forgot about the caviar. We cannot forget about caviar. This is so much caviar, honestly. So I'm gonna take a pretty generous portion. Okay, ooh, nope, not one piece can fall off. Ah, no! Yeah, okay. All of the salt from the capers and the caviar combine into quite a delightful bite. That's how you eat bagels, Vegas style. Woo! Norma, you gotta get in on this. Go for it.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and continue down our journey, and I'm gonna try it on the avocado toast, which this is like a really nice bread. Has some avocado, looks like some smashed avocado in there too, chilies, pickled onions, cilantro, ooh, salt and pepper.
That is a loaded avocado toast for sure.
Oh my God.
It's about to get even more loaded. Caviar happy dance.
That's a chili right there. No, this is so good. And yeah, adding on the caviar just kind of brings it up a notch. And the onions right here, they're slightly sweet. So I'm very like surprised about this right here. I like it.
The last level of this tower are the pastries. It looks like we have two different types. Kind of like a sweet roll and then
A Danish.
a Danish. Oh, I need to get a little bit more cultured. I'm going for the sweet roll.
Okay. Crystallized sugar.
Yep,
Sugar.
exactly.
Salt on top.
Yeah. Wow, look at all the icing on the bottom too. Whoa.
This one's stuffed right there.
They don't play around here at the garden table. You are gonna try all of the best of Sadel's. Cheers to that. I already tore off my bite. Oh, this is ooey gooey stuffed in syrup. Oh my goodness. I think that they cooked this or they baked this and then they just dunked it in for a second helping.
Yeah, this has a good amount of like custard or whatever it is on there.
This is truly a sticky bun. Delicious. I feel like I could just have this tower and be perfectly happy.
Absolutely.
And you're telling me we have 2 more courses? Woo!
Do not eat anything for like minimum 12 hours.
For real.
All right, so they just went ahead and brought more drinks for us. So I asked for a green tea, Lydia got an iced coffee, as if we don't have enough beverages already, so.
Well, now we just have one of every type. We have a hydrating beverage, a fun beverage, and an energizing beverage.
Yeah, this is not a stingy experience. They are literally gonna stuff us.
Totally. This is also like the fanciest menu I've ever seen. I feel like I'm about to read like some fairy tale. Gather around, children. Listen to Beauty and the Beast. Okay, seriously, look at this menu. Does this not look like we're about to read some lore?
I thought I was about to sign like a marriage contract.
Oh. When you eat at the garden table, most of the menu, whether it is brunch or dinner, is a prefix menu. So we already had the bagel tower presented to us. However, you do get your choice of main entree. I looked at the menu beforehand, so I already know what I want, but let's give Norma time to choose, and then we'll go right into that. So every garden table is different for every season. So right now we're in a birdhouse, but I've seen a variety of themes. One thing you have to keep in mind is you do feel like you're in a private area because of the walls all around you, but people can see in the windows to some degree.
No, every time someone passes by, they like stare in, and I'm like,
Definitely.
hi.
I'm watching out the window here, and we've already had like 10 people take photos of us. And I fear they've taken photos right at the same exact time I'm like spilling or like mid-bite. So that's gonna be really cute to see.
But it's really nice because you do get to listen to the music that they have playing throughout the conservatory, but also you will be listening to everybody's conversation. We heard a dog barking a little bit ago. So you will get fully immersed in this conservatory.
Yeah, because keep in mind, we are dining inside of the conservatory. We're not dining next to it or above it. We are inside the conservatory.
We are in the garden.
We're part of the display. We don't want to fill up on bagels, but we want to eat every bite of this caviar. Norma suggested little bumps.
Caviar bumps.
Give me a little bump. Cheers to spring.
Cheers, oh my God.
Spring is happening in my mouth.
Okay, we're wearing spring dresses.
We are. I feel like we're actually at Easter dinner.
Actually, yeah, because it is kind of like bird theme in here, and there is a lot of like nests and like eggs and
pastels.
The colors. Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm in a combination Easter dinner and fairy tale. Like I'm truly living my best Belle, Beauty and the Beast life. What princess are you?
I am Jasmine.
Comment below what Disney princess you are. Or prince. But yeah, I literally feel like this is a combination fairy tale Easter dinner moment. I'm truly living my best life. Oh, whoa, that looks like a lot of food.
I got French toast.
Right here. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Look at that. Oh my Lord.
Steak and eggs. Classic Vegas. I didn't know it came with hash browns too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
They look nice and crispy too.
They do. And then your French toast is thick. Look at this entire little dish of whipped cream too. Wow.
I like your eggs. They look very like whipped and airy.
They do. Okay, we're gonna get into the good part.
Okay, we have to be fancy and we have to cut my French toast. Ooh.
Norma wanted to just pick it up, but
It's like super moist on the inside. All right, we're gonna.
that looks like a full-on piece of cake almost.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jasmine? I mean, Norma.
Moist. Ooh, that was definitely dunked in milk, eggs, and love on the inside. Oh, it is so good. It's like thick. It almost like I picked it up and I was like, this is basically like a sandwich.
That isn't just thick.
Ooh.
That is thick.
Ooh.
I feel like you cannot come to Vegas and not get steak and eggs. So I ordered the steak and eggs medium rare. Comes with a nice patty of hash browns as well. There's a decent amount of fat on this. I love the ooey gooiness of the fat. And they sprinkled sea salt on it. That completes that bite perfectly. Whoa. Like Norma said, the eggs look really fluffy and whipped. Get a little bit of the steak sauce in them. Oh, these were cooked in some butter. Ooh! The consistency of these eggs is perfect. Wow. So buttery, so flavorful. Let's go in for the hash browns with a little bit of egg. This might be the perfect Vegas plate right here. Delicious. Oh, wow. It even comes with a butterfly on it. So the garden table comes included with mimosas, which we started with, but we also decided to order a round of cocktails. I got something called the Bee's Knees, which looks like it has a dollop of honeycomb on the side.
And then I got the Monarch, and it's so cute. It comes with a little butterfly at the top.
Perfect for spring. Cheers.
Ooh, that's bubbly.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This one almost tastes like I'm drinking some sort of home-baked pie. I think it's all the nutmeg and cinnamon on the rim, but you get a lot of elements of honey with that as well. What do you think?
This almost tastes like fall.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's really good.
But you know what? Fall drinks taste good at any season.
Ooh. Oh, what's the fruit I'm tasting in this one?
I think it's pear.
I think you might be right. Oh, no. The Monarch is going for a swim. Very bubbly, very champagne. I've completely lost the adornment, but that's okay. That's really good too. Wow. We asked our server what is inside each drink because I couldn't quite pinpoint what was in my bee's knees. She said inside the bee's knees is a ginger infused gin, lemon juice, chamomile tea, bitters, the honeycomb, and the cinnamon. So that's like a really interesting cocktail. I love it. What's inside yours, Norma?
And then for this one is the Monarch, so it does have apricot brandy, which we thought it was pear.
We thought it was pear. We were so close.
Then it does have Prosecco, simple syrup, lemon juice, the orange peel, and then they said the butterfly is edible. So.
I feel like we need to eat it.
No, okay.
What does it taste like?
I feel like you have to dip it into the...
Hold on. It tastes like the drink.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So Norma and I are at the 11 a.m. seating of brunch. For the spring in particular, you can come as early as 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 11 a.m., and 1 p.m. So there are 4 seatings for brunch, $145 a person. Cocktails are extra.
Then if you want to do dinner, it's also from Tuesday to Sunday, so every day except for Monday. They have a 5 o'clock and an 8:30 seating. So it's kind of cool. You do get a little extra time for dinner. And again, you do get your food from Michael Mina, which is very delicious as well. And that one's going to be $195 per person. If you want to add a wine pairing, it's $115 extra.
I feel like I would definitely splurge for the wine pairing.
You're already here. Why not?
Exactly. This is already a super exclusive experience. Just get the wine. Norma, you pay for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Next one.
Yeah, you get the next one. Oh my gosh. This is taller than Norma. How tall is this cake?
Oh my God, that's like almost a whole foot.
Oh my word. The strawberry tall cake. It is appropriately named.
This kind of reminds me of like the cake in Sleeping Beauty where it's like tipping over.
We're back in our fairy tale.
Yeah.
We're back in our fairy tale. Wow. So you get your choice of either the strawberry tall cake or a strawberry cheesecake. Wow. I'm glad we picked the strawberry tall cake. This thing is impressive. I literally don't know where I'm going to find a second stomach to dig into this, but I'm going to do my best. At this point, we've started with the tower with bagels, avocado toast, and pastries. We both had a main entree, steak and eggs, French and toast. Now we're on to dessert. This is crazy. It is $145 a person, but they give you great value for that $145 a person.
Yeah, I feel like you can go to any other restaurant here on the Strip and easily spend $145, but not get this awesome table. So even for dinner, I feel like $195 goes like that.
I know.
Super quick. And I'm sure you're probably gonna get a good amount for dinner too.
We gotta come back for dinner.
Yes.
Okay, we'll talk about dinner later. Let's dig into this cake. I don't even know how many layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 10 layer cake.
Ooh, I'm so excited to try the frosting itself.
Okay, I'm just gonna go for 5 layers, I think. Mmm. Ooh,
That
with the strawberry
buttercream.
sauce too. Oh my gosh.
I went to pastry school, so I definitely can tell this is buttercream, but yeah, that extra bit of strawberry in there. Wow. Oh, butter.
Wow.
Woo.
Wow. This has truly been a meal that I will remember for my lifetime.
Yeah.
Wow. This dessert I will remember for a lifetime as well. So the garden table originally started in 2022. Hopefully it will be here for many more years to come. Keep in mind that you do need to make a reservation probably a month or 2 in advance. I'm already excited to see what the summer garden table is going to be. And I just wanted to take a moment to thank MGM for allowing us to come here and experience this garden table. This was so fun.
I love it. I mean, I wish I could be here another hour and a half.
I know, truly. We've got leftovers for days. That was such a good brunch at the garden table. We have a little bit of time, so we're gonna wander around and check out the spring display. You guys probably already guessed it because the garden table is birdhouse themed, but the spring display is the birds and the bees. So we'll walk around a little bit and check that out. Norma, what did you think of the garden table?
I loved it. I am so happy that I got to experience that. And now whenever we come back and pass by, we're like, you guys are having a good time, aren't you?
The most exclusive table on the Strip. All right, Norma, you get to take the salmon. I'll take the strawberry cake home. Sounds like a plan. I truly feel like I just experienced such a Vegas bucket list activity. Eating at the garden table was so iconic. Now keep in mind, y'all can make a reservation for the garden table by clicking the link that I'm putting here on screen and in the description. I'm Lydia in Vegas. Thanks for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to see what we discover next here in Las Vegas.